Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's the ASMARtist here, back with another video. Today we have something really exciting. We have some wide angle visuals with the widest... Something's not right. Oh, I know. With the widest angle lens that I now own. Check this out. This is crazy. We got up here. We got over here. It's so wide that you can see the lights. There's no possible way for me to hide the lights out of frame, so I'm not even going to try. 10 millimeters. That is the angle of view for this, and it just makes my arms look ridiculous. So we're going to have some fun with this wide angle. I feel like I seem like I'm so far away from the camera now. So what I did is this is an ultra wide angle zoom lens. It goes from 10 millimeters to 24 millimeters, which it doesn't sound like a big difference, but at the wide end of things, 1 millimeter makes a big difference. But since I seem so far away because of this 10 millimeter, I'm going to have to take a step forward, move all the lighting, and I'm going to look a little goofy because wide angle lenses aren't very flattering for people. So just look out for that. I'm not going to look, I'm going to be a little stretched out in this video. I'm totally using this stand wrong. I just got this big boom stand. It might be kind of hard to see right now because it's dark. I just got this big boom stand, and the arm goes longer, so I could get it off frame, but I'm kind of just showing off my equipment right now. I was able to move the fill light right out of frame, but it's right there. And then this is my big old key light. All right, I'm going to try to tone down the camera nerd talk and actually do some ASMR. Okay, because we got some new people at the channel. We have to impress. But I got lots of rambling. I got a couple triggers that are going to make some good visuals. And we're going to have lots of fun with this. This is definitely my widest lens I have. Holy cow. Probably too wide. Like, it's a little distracting. This lens is so wide that's the only thing you can notice is how ridiculous it looks. Like, when things get up close to the corners, they just start stretching out longer. Like, look at my finger. It's more exaggerated if you point forward. Look at that over there. Look at that. Look at that. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's the ASMARtist. But we can do some cool visual things. I just have to be careful because in order to get something to look like it's big in frame, this is touching the lens. It doesn't even seem like it is. I have a filter on the front, so I'm not that worried about touching it. It's a protective filter. This is touching that filter. It doesn't even seem like it's touching the lens. Anyway, I'm gonna not scratch up my filter. I don't think this would scratch it up, but better be safe than sorry. It's also good for interiors like real estate or the inside of a car. Some of you guys know I work at a car dealership as a videographer. The microphone's not straight. I feel like I'm the only one who would notice, but that's all it takes. But yes, it's been a while since I've actually had time to record. I've been able to fall back on the Raffi video and then the other video Sean and I did together when we were in New York. But I'm happy to be recording again. I have a couple new things to show off. Let's remember the visual part. Remember the visual part. I got the cups. Gotta remember to do the visuals and not just the audio. Because if I do the audio, it's really far away, seemingly, from the camera, where the visuals are important. Can you see me? Look at me in there. But yeah, ridiculously wide. It's good for making the inside of small spaces look really big and impressive. And it might look pretty good. So besides this lens, Get some of these. Let me get these on. While I'm doing this, I'll just talk to you. So besides this lens, this inflatable light that's up above me was sent to me to do a review on my other channel. I don't know if I've used it on this channel yet or not. If I did, you definitely wouldn't have seen it in frame. So anyway, I bought this boom stand so I could do exactly this with this light. So now I have a hair light, and now I don't have to like have something way over there pointing at me. I can actually just have it, ideally with a normal focal length, hidden right out of the top of the frame. Not with this one. There's no hiding lights with this lens. I'm going to have a lot of fun getting this thumbnail. I'm just going to be doing a lot of this, trying to get my arms to look weird and distorted. Maybe that's the thumbnail, or maybe maybe this is the thumbnail? I don't know. I'll keep trying for thumbnails. Somebody enjoyed that last time I did it. And then, other than that, I bought another camera. Different than other kinds of cameras I have. It's called a Sony ZV-1. I don't have it right now. I'll eventually film a video on it. It shouldn't look as good as the normal cameras. It's not like a step up or anything. But it's, maybe I'll film a video on it just for fun. But the main reason I got the ZV-1 was so I could use it on my film set that I'm the director of photography. I think I've talked about this maybe, hopefully on the channel. Director of photography of my final film in college. And I wanted to document the behind the scenes so I can make a little like documentary of the making of AstroWeb. Let me brush your brush. I'm just gonna reach here behind the head and brush the back of the head. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Just brush back here. Up. Oh, I'm gonna get this side. Everything good? Okay. Yep. Good. You good? Okay. Oh, you're bald? Is it hurt then? Oh, it's so stupid. Why do I make myself laugh at the dumbest stuff? Another issue. Not an issue. I was just talking about positive things. So, an issue I'm running into today is as a part of said film I was talking about. We've been using all of my equipment because it's better than what the college has. So we use my cameras, my lights, my audio recorder, including the H6 here, because it's a really good audio recorder. That's what the school has as well, but we were just using my version. There's dust on the inside of that lens cap. You just take this off. This is the lens cap. Let me just put that back on. It's a petal lens hood, and it's shaped in a way you can see it gets into the frame here. It's shaped for the wide angle lens. So this goes in the top and bottom, these longer parts, and then the sides where it'll get into the frame. So it clicks on with these on the side and then snaps into place. Well, if I do it right. And then snaps into place. I don't know. Is that a trigger? Maybe. Anyway, I take forever to get to the point. On this film set, we were using all my equipment, but for some reason our sound guy was using the school's shitty headphones, and the headphone plug-in broke off in the port in the mic, the headphone jack of this Zoom H6. So now I can't monitor audio through it. I can't hear what it sounds like because it's stuck in there, and I've tried everything to get it out. I was so mad when I went to the equipment room, and even though it was their equipment that broke my equipment, they claimed no responsibility, and they said, you can contact Zoom to take care of that, and luckily you don't owe us anything for the headphones. I was like, oh, I better not owe anything for the headphones because you broke my audio recorder that's worth like 15 times more. You can tell I'm still a little bit peeved about it, but it still works. It still records audio. You just can't hear it, which is kind of defeats the whole purpose. But luckily, the film has a small budget that can cover the cost of this audio recorder, so I'm not at a loss. It's not the end of the world. Let me remember to do some visuals. We always say, subscribe to the second channel. It is funny how you can really, like, obviously you know how this logo looks. I've shown you a million times, the Matt Jacobs logo. But as soon as it gets to the corners of the frame, it just starts stretching things out. It's not as noticeable in video, I feel like. I can still go to the perimeters of the frame and just trace down here, and trace along the bottom, over to here, over to here, right here. Are you looking right here? Look, look right here. Okay? And then up, along, into the white spot of the light. Look up here, the finger flutter. Up in the light, up. And then it goes across into the hair light. Finger flutters in the hair light. And the key light. And the fill light. And the key and the fill. And the hair. And the fill and the hair and the key. By the way, I did get a comment saying you use the same triggers every time. It wasn't even a mean comment. It was just pointing it out. He didn't have it. He didn't put it in a mean way. He just said, you use the same triggers every time. Do you think you could use some new triggers? And I know I'm using the same triggers again. I only have so many, but I did see your comment. It is noted in the imaginary notepad. I will think about that moving forward, and I will hopefully soon get a new round of triggers for you guys. Yeah, I try my best to work with. I don't have many limitations anymore in terms of like I have the equipment to do anything at this point like I want to. So I just have the creative limitation. So I try to, at least if I'm using the same triggers, come up with a concept or some creative spin on it so it's different and it's not the same thing every time. Because ASMR in its nature as a form of content is very repetitive. So I try to fix that. Not really a flaw, just a thing about ASMR is it's kind of the same thing every time. So you have to come up with a way to make it interesting. So yes, noted, I will get some triggers. But this pillow right here that we're using right now is awesome because this pillow, this little birdie pillow, was used by Raffi himself in the collab video. Raffi Taffy himself made some good sounds on this little birdie pillow, which I believe the first time I ever used it on the channel, I made like a Raffi reference. I probably said it makes good sounds or something. Oh, I'm so ADHD right now. I'm sorry. The whole reason I was talking about the headphone jack breaking off in this, I can't monitor the audio in real time, so I can't hear myself right now, so I don't know if I'm talking too loud or too quiet, so I'm just trying to be really careful about that, and I've been thinking about that the whole video. That was the reason I brought that up, even though it was a couple minutes ago. I'm terrible. Okay, that was the last trigger. It was the Raffi pillow. I don't know how good that's going to be. I'll have to do a video with the camera's internal audio. It's not bad, but it's definitely going to pick up. I'm able to, like, this light right here is a fan, and it's never too far away from the microphone. And I have to kind of edit out the fan noise in every single video. And it's going to be a lot harder in the internal microphone of the camera because it's going to pick up everything. Anyway, I've been going for 20 minutes, which is a lot longer than I usually go. I've just been having a lot of fun with this video. I'm having fun filming again. Thank you guys for watching. I know it haven't seemed like I've been gone, but for me, it's like I'm back because I haven't filmed in a while, even though you've been seeing me because they're videos that were pre-recorded. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Like. The likes in the comments. Like, comment, like, comment. I just want to keep going. I gotta wrap it up here. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.